Okay, next one, let's look at example 2. Figure shows a displacement y against distance x graph after time t for the progressive wave, which propagates to the right with a speed of 50 cm per second. Determine the wave number and frequency of the wave. Write the expression of displacement as a function of x and t for the wave above. Okay, so we are given here a graph of y, okay, displacement against the distance, which is in centimeter. And then it says here that the wave propagates to the right. And then given the speed is 50 centimeter per second. Okay, so this keyword right here is very important in order for us to write down the equation later. So, if the wave propagates to the right, okay, kita tengok semula dekat dalam nota. Okay, the wave propagates to the right, meaning that, okay, the sign here must be negative. Okay, kamu kena ingat sign mestilah negative if the wave propagates to the right. Kalau dia to the left, this one here, it is positive. Okay, so here, just tulis nota dekat sini, it is negative. Okay, and also we are given the speed 50 centimeter per second. Okay, so first one, what we want to find is the wave number and frequency. So we want to find the value for K and also the value for F. Okay, so first, daripada graph ni, apa information yang kita boleh dapat? Okay, first one is we can get the value for amplitude. So value for amplitude is 3 cm. And also since this one adalah displacement against distance. So for one complete cycle, what we can get here is the value for lambda. So here will be the value for lambda. Okay, so what is the value for lambda here? We need to figure out. Okay, so if you see here, since kita dibagi value dekat tengah-tengah ni kan, so daripada sini pun sebenarnya kita boleh dapatkan lah. So daripada sini, from here up till here is also one complete cycle sebab dia start daripada tempat yang sama dan kembali ke tempat yang sama juga. So 5/4 tolak 1/4 kita akan dapat 1. So we can get that the value for lambda is 5/4 minus 1/4. So it will be 1 centimeter. Okay, so this will be the value for lambda. So we can find the value for K, which is 2 pi divided by lambda. So here what I want is, I want it to be in meter. So kita change to meter. So 2 pi divided by lambda, 0.01 meter, sama dengan 200 pi per meter. So this will be the value for K. And then next one is the value for F. Okay, so F, we can get a value for F either from the omega. But since we are not given the value for omega, kita tiada value for omega, and we are also not given the value for period. Sebab kita tahu frequency is equal to 1/t. So period pun kita tidak ada sebab kita punya graph ni adalah against x, distance. Kalau kita punya graph adalah against time, dekat sini adalah t, we can get here the value for period. Okay, so now since we are not given any of this information, this one not given, this one also not given, but we are given the value for speed. Dan kita tahu speed adalah sama dengan F lambda. So lambda kita sudah ada, value V pun kita sudah ada. So just masukkan 50 divided by F adalah, okay, since dekat sini adalah 50 cm. Okay, so here kamu kena gunakan in centimeter lah. So kita boleh cancel that unit. Okay, so F is equal to 50 per second ataupun 50 Hz. So here, if you want to convert it to meter pun boleh sebenarnya. So dekat sini pun kita akan convert kepada meter lah. But then because the idea here we want it to be in second, per second. Okay, last meter tu kita akan cancel jugalah. So tidak perlulah mau convert kepada meter. Yang penting kedua-dua ni adalah unit yang sama. Alright, so next one, what we want is we want to write the expression of the displacement as a function of xt. So we want it to be displacement, which is value for y, and as a function of xt. Okay, this one. Okay, so now kita keluarkan dahulu the original equation, which is y sama dengan a sin omega t plus minus kx. Okay, so information apa yang kita perlu masukkan dalam equation? First adalah value untuk amplitude, omega, and also wave number. Dan dekat sini kena tentukanlah adakah dia positif ataupun negatif. We know that the wave propagates to the right, meaning that it is negative. So here will be negative. Okay, so masukkan value for A adalah amplitude tadi 3 cm and we want it to be in meter, 0.03. Sin omega is 200 pi t. Oh wait, sorry. Actually omega kita belum calculate lagi. Okay, we need to find the omega first. So omega is 2 pi f. It will be equal to 2 pi f tadi 50 Hz. So it's 100 pi radian per second. So omega adalah 100 pi t and it is negative, and then k 200 pi x. So this will be the equation for the graph given.